Hello guys, how's it going? It's Red here, back again for another video. Football twilight of the Champions League this week. It was interesting games this week. We start off with the Wednesday, actually Tuesday night matches. Wednesday here, Lyon versus Manchester City. It was a brilliant game. It ended in a 2-2 result. And I'm watching this game, right, I'm thinking, yes Lyon, they are playing like everyone else wants them to play. Be on the front foot. Don't be scared of City. Take possession, put your foot on the ball, tackle, press. Not many teams have done that. And that's frustrating to me because they have now set out a blueprint for every other team who face Manchester City, right? This is how you've got to play. And they could have won. Too bad City are fucking like amazing and just ridiculously good that they were just good enough to get a draw. But Lyon really deserved like a win because they had so many chances in that first half. Obviously ended up 2-2, but City were always catching up. They were never in the lead. It was always Lyon in front or drawing the game. And Depay and Fekir, look, they weren't the best, but they were creating chances. A couple of times it was 3-on-2 on City's defense, 3v2, and they were just breaking and pressing. It was excellent to watch, and it's frustrating because, like, come on, yes, someone is challenging them, you know, and not rolling over and like taking it up the ass, right? They are fucking going for it. Not many teams. Lyon twice have done it. The first game of their group, they've done it. Them, yeah, Hoffenheim, yeah, I guess a Shakhtar, yes, as well. But Wolves, Liverpool, and that's basically it. Whoever's put up with them. Maybe you could say Tottenham as well, but yeah, put Tottenham in the result. But not many teams. You get my point, don't you? Not many teams go for it. They're too afraid of City. Yes, they're fucking amazing. They're brilliant, right? They're maybe the best team ever in history, right? Maybe. Arguably, debatable, right? But they're just playing with so much freedom most of the time. And when teams do this to them, you can get at them. They're still liable at the back. If you can get at them at the right stages of the game, you can get at them. And Maxwell Cornet got 2 goals. I mean, he was on the end of most of his counter attacks, and they used his pace most of the time. Depay at leading the front was good. Fekir was a little bit quiet, but he did alright. But I want to talk about that central mid position between Owa and Ndombele or something like that. Hang on, I gotta see. You know, is it Ndombele? It's like Ndombele, yeah. Obviously, I know these 2 youngsters, right? Because they're young and they're promising, but they were immense every time. Just literally grabbing the ball. What's the word? What's the term? Grabbing the scruff of the neck and going for it, tackling, being that midfield maestro, doing some skills, getting past those City midfielders and attackers. They were brilliant. They were just like between them. They were doing everything you want from a midfielder. They were tackling the ball, they were getting the ball back, they were keeping hold of possession, they were creating chances, they were keeping hold of the ball, and they were just easing off that City pressure that they put on. They were immense. They were probably man of the match. One of them, Ndombele, was just amazing. Just he stroked off the ball. It was literally one of the best two midfield performances I've seen for a while. It was that brilliant, and these 2 are so young and so promising. You've got massive futures ahead of them. But a shame that Lyon didn't get the 3 points because City just too good and they got the goals, unfortunately. Moving on to the next Manchester club, you are shithouses right now. United bet 1-0 against a BSC Young Boys. Look, they could have lost the game. At Old Trafford, you're home to a Switzerland team who aren't very good. They're killing everyone else in their league, but they're not really good compared to other European clubs. And against BSC Young Boys, right? You got to get lots of possession. You need creativity. You got to create chances, but Jose Mourinho starts with a midfield of Fred, Matic, Fellaini. You want me to say that again? Fred, Matic and Fellaini. I'm looking at this, and I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe it. Old Trafford against Young Boys. You're gonna have at least 60 to 70% possession, and you play those three as a midfielder. What's the reason? I do not get it. And look, they could have had two excellent chances, Young Boys. That David De Gea, that deflected shot off Mbabu, that was a world class save. And apart from that, they didn't have to do much. They had a couple good chances, Young Boys. They could have won it, but at the end, Fellaini drops to Fellaini. He handles it, but I don't think it was that much in it, and he just takes a pop and he goes in. But they put on Pogba. He did a couple of flicks, but nothing much. I put Lukaku in. He got the assist at the end of the day. And who else did I put on? Didn't put Mataran, but I didn't do much. I just don't understand. I don't understand that midfield. Holy shit! Matic is playing every game. He's been shit for a few months at least. Fred hasn't got that much chances, although he was the best midfielder at that stage, and he got hooked. What's going on there? You leave Matic on, right? When you need a goal, you don't leave Matic on. Fellaini is still on. Well, fair play, Fellaini. He's got a goal, but you're not inspired, are you, to win it when you got Fellaini, Matic, and Fred on? All right, they put Pogba on. Mata comes on. Right, Rashford had so many chances in that first half, and they started right. United, they started right, but Rashford just missed too many chances. Martial's creating a few chances from the left hand side, wasn't creating enough. Got isolated a couple of times. Lingard was. Look, he does what Lingard does, right? He tries to move off the ball, trying to create spaces for his other attacking teammates, and it just didn't work on the night. And they won 1-0. Mourinho smashing the bottles, and he started. You're looking at him like, are you serious? Mate, are you serious? You got a last minute winner against the Young Boys, and Mourinho smashing these drink bottles everywhere, and water's going everywhere. You look at him like, oh, okay, that's over the top. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jose? Fucking hell. And obviously Liverpool versus this morning for me against PSG away in Paris Saint-Germain in Paris. And look, Paris deserved it. They deserved the 2-1 win. They were pricks. Honestly, they were assholes. They were hard to play against, but credits, the ref was shocking, by the way, but the PSG players knew that, right? And they played the game into the ref's hands, and the ref, and we didn't play to the game that the PSG were playing, and that's why they got the better of us, if you know what I mean. They were pricks, ref fought for it, and we weren't the same, so we didn't get the same outcomes for most of our fouls and so on and so on. And Neymar's rolling around, and you just looking at him, and you honestly look at him and you think, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You're maybe the best player in the world, and you're rolling yourself like a big chicken. It's not a good look, and I hate that. I honestly hate that. And you could say Luis Suarez was like that in our couple of years with Liverpool. He wasn't like that. I mean, he made some dodgy things, but every game name was rolling around like a dolphin. It doesn't work like that. Suarez wasn't like that. But anyways, I mean, PSG kept on hitting us on the counter, and that front three fucking nailed us. Di Maria, Neymar, Mbappe, and Edison Cavani. He didn't have a greatest of games, but he kept on falling into the right position, had a couple of shots on target. Alisson bailed us out a couple of times with a couple of excellent saves, and they weren't world-class saves where you had to dive far top corner, but they were like hard for goalkeepers to manage and parry them away. That's what's so good about Alisson's goalkeeping. And look, Alisson, no fault for the goal, so I think he was our best player for the match. He started off Gomez and Lovren, Van Dijk didn't have a good game, and they were just sloppy at times. That midfield was non-existent. Hendo didn't have a great game. Milner didn't have a great game, even got a goal. Wijnaldum, when he was pushing up a bit more in the second half, was a bit better, but not much. Front three, non-existent. Mane was the brightest, but even then he should have done more. So the whole team could have done more, and it's just frustrating because PSG they had the crowd with them, and every time. Hang on, let's talk about PSG. Give credit to them. That defense was amazing. Thiago Silva leading that back line, sensational. Carrera, I never heard of him. The right back, he played well. And then I think they had McKinney in the midfield, or did they play back three? I'm not sure. But Bernard scored a goal. Doesn't score many. But that back three, if you want to call them Marquinhos, Silva, and Kimpembe, just like really, really good performance. They held our front three, and you got to give credit, right? You can only, fair play. I mean, starting off with that midfield, because like the problem is that midfield was so good for us last season when we played on the counter, but the system has changed. The mindset of the players have changed this season, and the tactics have changed, and that's why you can't play that this season with the 4-3-3. You just cannot, right? Because it's not the same system. And if last season, if we played that midfield, it would have been so much better because we had different tactics, different counter-attacks. But look, it's going to be hard now. We've got Napoli at home. Hopefully we can produce one of those good Anfield European nights, but it's going to be tough because Napoli are a good side, and some people are just underrated, like just shoving them off like they're nothing. They're a good side, Napoli, and we've got to be aware of that. But guys, if you liked this video, smash the like button, comment down below what your thoughts on the Champions League this week. Subscribe to Natural Red for more of these videos, and I'll see you guys later.